So when someone is doing something with authority, it means that there's something behind it. Now we see some brothers, they're called 7 sons of Sceva. Do we have 7 brothers here? 7 sons of Sceva will go and cast out the devil without being sent message. And they went to which of the demons? The wicked one. And the Bible says that the demon made 7 of them naked and pursued. Because there was no authority. But the devil said, we know Jesus and we know Paul. Who are you? They called 7 of them you. Jesus, we know, Paul, we know. All of them is one. Who are you? Because they didn't have authority. Now, Paul wasn't wearing a clothes to show he had authority. He was wearing a knowledge. Are you listening to me?
Yes, ma'am.
He knew that God is giving authority to the church. Luke 10:19, remember? Behold, I give you power to tread upon. However, without a prayer life, you will not be sure you have authority. Oh, you listen to me? Because what happens when we pray? You know, when we pray in the Spirit, there will always be a time where it looks as though something happened, something switched. Are you in church now? Have you prayed in the Spirit before and it's as though you went somewhere else? As though you, and that's when you see that your physical, everything physical just changes. You begin to, have some kind of dispositions and stuff. Shows you that you're operating from another realm. When a native doctor wants to do crazy stuff, do they do incantations? You slept off. Do they do incantations? Is it normal? When a believer wants to do crazy stuff, do they do theirs? What do we do? We speak in tongues. Because you may have something, but if you're not conversant with it, it will seem as though you have nothing. And Jesus has given authority to the church, but we see a lot of beggarly believers act as though they don't even have any power.
That's me.
Prophesy to me. My own. See for me. Your eyes are blind. A time shall come upon my spirit upon all flesh. Their sons and daughters will what? Prophesy, and their sons and daughters will have visions. All them will dream dreams. Is that there? So why are you looking for them to see for you as though your own eyes are shut? It's authority. It's a prayer problem. It's a prayer problem. Any believer who gives himself to praying will not be in that place. Look at that again in your scriptures. I'm not afraid. They were astonished at his doctrine, and he taught them as one that had authority and not as the scribes. 23. And there was in the synagogue a man with an unclean spirit. The man cried out and said, leave us alone. What are we to do with the Jesus of Nazareth? Then look at what he said in verse 25. Jesus rebuked him, and the unclean spirit came out of him and tore him. 27. And they were all amazed, in so much that the question among themselves, what thing is this? What new teaching is this? So this is a teaching. Oh, are you here now?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Casting out devils is a teaching.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, in our times today, you may not see a lot of demon-possessed people. But don't you think that the lecturer that tells you he won't graduate you is demon-possessed? Oh, am I talking to believers?
Yes, ma'am.
Say, hey, I won't graduate you. I'm the one in charge. Don't you know that that's a demon-possessed person? It's demon-possessed in a suit. So in this sense, we have a lot of people wearing suits, but the demon is inside the suit. They said there are times where witches fly at night, but now they walk in the daytime. Actually, they are your bosses at the office. This will tell you that you will never make it in this place. I have said so. Who is he? It's not in the woods. It's actually wearing uniform. So if Jesus is teaching his disciples authority over foul spirit, that includes the problem you have now. Oh, come on now. Come on now.
Yes, ma'am.
What new doctrine is this? For with authority commanded he even the unclean spirit, and they do obey him. Now, can you put your name there? What new doctrine is this? For with authority David commands him with unclean spirit, and they obey him. They obey him. Some situations in your life are unclean spirits. Unclean situations. Starting and stopping is unclean. You said this year you'll be a tech pro. This is February, you've not opened your laptop. This is an unclean spirit. Oh, am I talking to you? Because sometimes when you think that the devil has to wear black and has to come at night, you will be missing unclean spirits. The fact that something is stopping you from making giant strides, there's an unclean spirit there. But there's a job description. It will obey you. It will obey you because Jesus has given authority to the church. But a man who doesn't pray, it will seem as though he has nothing. You can have a lot, but because you're not aware, it will seem as though you have nothing.